Hey Taurus, TT here with another channel message for all of my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placement. Remember to claim only what resonates, leave it until it does. If you are new to our little love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot, welcome. If you aren't returning, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I heard that song. Okay, so some of y'all may be like, you was gone for a minute, but you back. You feeling yourself. You're feeling good. You're feeling like a whole new snack. Okay, you feel like a brand new person. Some of y'all may have needed a power charge. Okay, specifically for all of my Tauruses, if you have ever been dealing with any type of situation, and 9 times out of 10, this is all of y'all. All of y'all, and some of y'all that ain't even a Taurus, but you're cross watching. Hey, how you doing? I see you too. These events that of dealing with the gossip, the drama, dealing with all of these different lies, untrustworthy people, especially in your place of work. All right, like love is great, but right now, a lot of these relationships, you took to heart. Okay, in the past, these co-worker relationships, these collaboration relationships, there are some things that ethically you would have not done to a lot of people, but it was done to you. So on this journey towards some type of success that you are about to experience or you are experiencing, a lot of people ain't happy for you, shawty. A lot of family members ain't going to be happy for you. They're watching your success. They're seeing how you've healed yourself. But that don't mean that in their heart, they have like this disdain for you. And I feel like they've made it unnecessarily hard and have to be like, let's be real. For some of y'all, they could have like let y'all like stay a night. Okay, maybe you needed somewhere to stay for a couple nights, or maybe you needed like extra $5 or something that you may have needed when you really needed it. Some of y'all may need that right now, and instead of helping you, they talked about you like, oh, you thought leaving that job was gonna, you were gonna be rich. Now look at you. You said it was gonna take a month and it's taken 3 years. Don't worry about nothing that anyone is saying about you. I don't care if you made a major shift in your life or you got people like laughing at you, because you're gonna have the last laugh. All right, so will the real Slim Shady please stand up? And it's you, Taurus. Okay, you about to have the last laugh. Everybody that doubted you are gonna remember. I was watching something. I'm seeing a new house as well, like a really large opportunity or a gig. Some of y'all make it like a gig or a business opportunity that's really going to pay out a lot of money. Signing a deal, closing on a deal. Some of y'all would be closing on a home. Listen, the 6 of Wands just want to come for you. The 6 of Wands. Of course, everyone in the crowd was not congratulating you. But when you make it to that finish line, like where you're headed, there are some people that are watching you be successful. They started out congratulating you, and now their heart is growing cold, and they're a little envious of you. And they in the crowds on one end, they trying to pretend like they care, but they don't really care. They're really just feeding their ego. They're comparing themselves to you all the while sitting in the audience watching you. Hey, how you doing? Pretty much. So with that being said, all of this is like, you already know what's about to come next. And because you know that when a person lets hate and envy and jealousy build up in their chest for you, Taurus, it's never personal. It's always you irritate their demons. You irritate their ego. And when they're not getting the validation that they want for themselves, and they don't like to be called out, right? These people don't like to be called out for the shit that they do. No. Because if you call them out, they feel seen, right? And if you ignore them, they feel unseen, and they big mad too. So you can't win for losing with these type of people. All you could do is chuckle. But what's about to happen? Okay, the light that's about to be shine. You finna be blinded, bitches. So go ahead and pull out your hater blockers. Because like I said, you're about to be blinding a lot of people. And please don't stop the music. The music. Yeah, so Spirit is saying, and don't you stop either. So you might experience a shift where a lot of people might be saying, I'm done with you, Taurus. You know, I don't agree. Your lifestyle, they may not agree with your choices. It's a part of your breakthrough, Princess of Wands. It's a part of your breakthrough. Okay? You may have an inclination or an idea of what I'm talking about, but like I said, a lot of people are about to walk out of your life. And Spirit is saying, let them. Because you're going on to a new level. And not everybody that was in your previous season is meant to go with you in your future season. Especially, you don't want to take these type of people with you when you have a whole loving relationship. Because these friends, family, and foes are only going to sit around at the table with you. And they're going to be wishing that they were you. And all the while they're wishing that they were you, they're going to feed you negativity. Okay? And project that energy with this Page of Wands onto you. And you won't know who to trust. Okay? So you need a clean slate. Alright? Light could be significant. Powerful manifestations are happening for you, Taurus. Okay? Two of Cups. I'm telling you. A strong ass partnership. Ooh, Taurus. Keep this to yourself. Because trust me, people are speculating on who you're talking to, what's going on with you. Excuse me, I'm starting to belch. Yeah, they talking about you. They full of shit. Look at that 6 of Wands again. They full of shit. They have a piss poor attitude when it comes to reality, that they are unhappy in their connections. Okay, these are especially for you Tauruses that have like family or friends, close people that were once in close proximity to you. It's like they wanted you to be happy, but they were really hoping that it turned out for the worst for you, between you and someone else. Like they were hoping that was a sealed deal or a closed casket. Damn. Like, a lot of you have been dealing with this Wheel of Fortune. You've been overcoming a lot of generational karma. Okay? And it's like you're the ambassador for your family or your bloodline. And the connections that you had to like sacrifice and surrender back into the universe in order to channel, in order for you to tackle these ancestral patterns, behavioral traits, and really go into parts of yourself that was led by spirit. Some of your family and friends didn't believe it was possible. They actually, yes, they were speculating that, oh, you'll go right back to that ex-person, or yeah, you'll go right back to that karmic partner. You're not gonna last, Taurus. I'll give you about 2 years max. And some of you have, it's been longer than that. You're going on 6 years, 10 years. And excuse me, that you've been loving yourself and focusing on you and minding your business. So now with your 6 of Swords, your commitment to going in that direction, 6-6 here, no matter how long it takes to find your true soulmate, you're willing to wait. If it brings you peace, you're willing to commit to it. If it makes you feel whole, you're willing to invest in it. So all of these connections from the past, they're like, wow. You really did something, Taurus. They're gonna be noticing that you did something for yourself, that you really do love yourself. Now here's where it irritates their demons, okay? So don't take it personal. Mad, big mad. They're about to be big mad. They may say little things like, you know, they may try to throw emotional daggers your way. This feels like people that, like I said, normally you would never do this type of shit to them. But it feels like they're throwing emotional daggers like, oh yeah, Taurus doesn't have anyone. Taurus doesn't have a +1 to go to the wedding with, or Taurus doesn't have anyone in their life, him or her life. It's just them. They're laughing about it right now. And you just been like, yep, it's just me. I don't need nobody else. Yep, I'm not interested. I'm all alone. And they're like, oh, Taurus gonna be single for the rest of their life. They still hurt over that past person that hurt them, and they've been, it's real comical when it's at your expense. But let me tell you something. Taurus. Listen to me, okay? All of that is about to end. Okay. The moon card. Spirit, can we go into this moon energy? Can we please give Taurus just a little bit? I promise not to go too deep. But can we get in there with another deck? Just 3 cards, Taurus. Because I love you, I'm talking to Spirit on your behalf. And I'm gonna see what Spirit let me do. Look at that, 2 of Cups. And that ain't supposed to be there. None of this was in vain, okay, Taurus? Let's do all upright, please, Spirit, for my Taurians. Let me clear my throat. Have mercy. I hope you don't mind. I feel so good. This is amazing energy, Taurus. This don't come often. I feel like, Taurus, you've been dragged through the mud. This eclipse energy this year was intense. The amount of crying and purging that we all have went through. You made it on the other side, and I celebrate you. I congratulate you. You did that shit. You made that shit look easy. Okay? Now you about to be feeling yourself again. Okay? Feeling yourself again, because they thought you was down. They thought you was done, but they didn't know you were just a hibernation. But they tried to count you out, but they tried to say, oh, Taurus is done. Taurus is down for the count. Where? You gonna pop out like, what are those? You create the me, and sometimes you have to go into hibernation so you can create again. Okay, and then you're gonna propel on that ass, and then you can give them something that they can watch. Look at that, 2, 2, 2. I know you. Spirit said, what is hidden from you, but Spirit has been dropping you dimes. Okay, is that this moon energy? There is a soulmate, a brewing. Okay, 7 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. It's pressure. Keep your eyes on me. Eyes on me, apply the pressure. Get it, don't be timid. Love up on me. Nibble on me. So if there is any type of connection, it's a lot of things that have been unknown to you telepathically. You may have been getting a lot of different distorted messages. Because I'm picking up, like I said, the 5 of Swords energy. Not knowing who you can really trust in matters of love, like all these soulmates, not really knowing who you can trust, not really knowing the messages that's coming out. A lot of confusion with this moon energy. So it's like with all this confusion, you had no choice but to put the burden down. This is too much. I can't sit here and, think for the both of us. I can't sit here and try to figure out what lies beneath all day. So you moved on. Peace became your top priority. Success became your top priority. Your business and minding that and moving forward became your top priority. So if there is anyone that was too stubborn to, show up in a connection and really invest into the connection the same way you would have, you was like, whether you met soulmate after soulmate after soulmate after soulmate. It didn't matter how many soulmates you called in at one time. You could have met 8 of them. And you were like, okay, so you're coming in and that's deceptive energy too, or you're coming in being all secretive and not really being clear with me. Moving on. Moving on. And I feel like you did this so repetitiously. I heard supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So maybe they could have considered you like Mary Poppins. They wanted you to fix them, heal them, make them better. But I feel like you stood your ground and was like, no, if it's too much work, I'm moving on. No, it's not personal. But I feel like you just got tired of constantly being the person that everyone comes to learn the lessons for, or tired of being the person that everyone comes to be made better for someone else. You're just tired of it. You're like, damn, I'm tired. I'm tired of being that person that gets ran down by a bitch twice. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B out here. And like, you're like, okay. You know, even though your love language may be to kind of like telepathically know and to finish people's sentences and read body languages and all these different damn things, and they could love you for it, but it's like they get so caught up in stimulating that aspect of you that they fail to be able to offer you anything. They fail to be able to bring reciprocity, and you feeling overworked, overdrained, and you're like, nah, I gotta go to school. And these soulmates have, you know, more than one. It's no coincidence that all of these Two of Cups came out. So it's like, now who do you trust? You definitely ain't wavering your standards. I could see that. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, your higher self has really taken over, Taurus. Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands. So you're judging actions. Okay. I feel like your actions are speaking louder than words at this moment. Louder than sweet nothings. If anyone is like with the Ten of Wands, if it's too hard to come together, you are moving on. Respectfully so. You've been keeping yourself first. You have the Page of Pentacles here. So someone that's willing to offer you what you're looking for. I feel like whoever you are, you know, that's resonating with this, you have a very clear indication of what you're seeking in a relationship. Okay, at the end of the day, when the work is over and, you know, you are done servicing the world, you want to have someone that you guys can reach out to each other and have, you know, that chemistry and that chemistry and love type of connection where you don't have to fight or tussle to get that out of that person. Okay. You don't walk away feeling depleted. I feel like you're really like not looking for someone where after you're done dealing with them, you feel depleted. You want to feel restored. You're tired of these soulmates that comes in. Look at all these aces. So Spirit has like a direct, like a tall order. Like you've given some type of tall order. You're like, Spirit, I am willing to wait for the right person. Okay. Great conversation puts their actions into words. Consistency. You know, you're able to be vulnerable and love them. You'll have a wonderful spiritual connection with this high priestess. Both of you, you know, y'all may not have the same, as I feel like some of y'all may not have the same type of career goals, or y'all may not be on the exact type of path when it comes to your career or life purpose, but at its core, neither one of you are in opposition to each other, what makes them happy. So for example, Taurus, whatever you do for a living, your person's happy that it makes you happy, and vice versa. But when y'all come together, it's like sparks and fireworks. It makes the wait worthwhile. when you guys see each other, when you guys are around each other, when you guys travel towards each other, it makes the wait worthwhile. So someone got some type of message that you ready for love, okay? Steady love. A lot of y'all are really horny. That's what that is too. Yep, you single, you horny, but you don't want to just sleep with anybody. And you like, who can I run to share this? Who can I run to when I need love? Who can't you run to, Taurus? Where they at? You better call Tyra. Some of y'all, but you can't use my phone. Yeah, y'all feeling it. It's Venusian Day. That's what that is. Y'all over here like fantasizing. Okay, I don't want that person. We're nothing. Okay, I see. It's a necessary lie though. Truth be told, you tired of fighting this person off. So I see y'all getting your confidence back. All right, y'all are like preparing y'all body, your physiques, okay, to be back out there. Cause I mean, it's hard out here. Come on now, let's be real with each other for a second. You know, one of the things I pride myself on is that we are fucking grown-ups. So I am not about to play with a fucking grown-up. So when I come to this desk and I have conversations with Tauruses or anybody, I am expecting real conversation. Say that shit for the kids. Nobody wants to genuinely struggle to fuck. Okay? That's what I see here. And that makes sense. We are all grown. Do you know how hard it is for a man to literally stroke? I don't care if you're a man or a woman. If you got to strap something around your waist or you got that little thing hanging off your body, it is difficult to stand there with your knees in a bended position trying to stimulate the G-spot of a woman. Whether you got a strap on or it's your natural appendage, it is difficult. It takes a lot of physical exertion, and this person, they want to do it right. Okay, this is not someone here. Okay, they are willing to wait. They are at a place where they can be successful at delivering pleasure. That's what I see. This person fantasizes about it day and night. They daydream about it. Okay, when that's the last thing they think about. It's what's keeping them moving. It's what's helping them like fight that good fight, because they're trying to get their, you know, like I said, the Queen of Wands, this is trying to get your sexy back, trying to get your sacral chakra energy. But also, not only are they trying to get their sacral chakra energy, like it takes a lot of charisma, and you want to look in the mirror and you want to like what you see. It's hard. One time I was at where was I? Okay, a bachelorette's party, and I had to play a game where you tie the dildo around your waist and you swing it, and you got to knock over like these bottles of water. Well, that's when TT realized that, you know, I had been sitting for a long time and sitting down at a desk for many years, because before I became a reader, you know, I worked in the medical field as a scheduler. I sat my ass down, and then I went from a scheduler to a medical records processor, and I sat my ass down. So you're talking about 5-8 years of sitting. Okay, so a lot of times shit looks differently. You know, so you know, but certain things don't, when you're abstaining and you're not sexually involved with another person, sometimes you fucking fall off. Okay, and when I was in there and I was trying to knock over those water bottles, I realized, I was like, hold on, this should be easy. Why the hell am I fucking breaking a sweat to knock over a couple of water bottles? And that's when I realized, I said, the person that is doing the action, okay, you can lay there all you want. You can bend over. You can put a leg up. You know, you can, you know. But that is also a form of exercise. And when you haven't had sex in a long time, you lost a lot of exercise. Whether you male or female. You've been abstaining, and before you know, you're gonna look up and you're like, damn, do I even know how to stroke? All right, or damn, do I even know how to clank clank? Anywho, so this energy is over here. It's like, you know what? It's time for me to get back there, out there, and start dating. It's time for me to like get my sexy back. It's time for me to like. I'm not gonna tell everybody that. That's my privacy. So you keeping it privately to yourself, but ultimately, you know, it's like a time thing, because like time don't wait for no man or woman. And it's like, I'm only getting older, my body is changing, all these different things are happening, but the Queen of Wands is saying you're about to get that back, and all these different things. So the ideas that you've been having come to your mind, like Spirit is saying, hey, this is you getting your vibrancy back. This is you getting your groove back. This is you working on your body. This is you feeling good. And it's not even about weight. It's just about being able to endure. The Queen of Wands represents endurance as well, So I'm asking that question. The next time you having sex, whether you a man or a woman, if you know you've been abstaining, because this is like single energy here. I'm not getting nobody that's been having sex. I feel like you get a lot of attention, but these are for my Tauruses that have been holding out for the one. That one is coming. The one you want, Taurus, is here. They coming in your energy. Question is, when y'all go on that date, right? When y'all have that outing and y'all do that, y'all meet up and y'all go out for whatever, coffee, drinks, and it comes time to like motion in the ocean, you're gonna be ready for that. When it comes time, if you're a man, Taurus, what your stroke game looking like. But I'm not even worried about that, because I feel like I said, with the Six of Swords, you and this person have decided strategically that you guys are already doing this. This is what you have committed to. So for those of you that are not on board, you might want to get on board, because I feel like I said, this is something that's happening. These are two people that have been telepathically in agreement that they are going to literally chisel, sculpt up, prepare, get ready, do what they need to do, because when they link up again, what you thought? There's no need for conversation. You already know the assignment here. Ace of Swords. You know what I want. I know what you want. Ace of Swords. I mean, I would just pass out if the Ace of Pentacles come out. You know what I'm saying? But this is like all aces, a new beginning. And someone has been like studying. This is someone that studies your body language. They have a very strong spiritual connection with you, which means, ooh, you're gonna be surprised. This person gonna catch you off guard. Some of you, this person gonna catch you off guard. They may offer to take you home, or they may offer like, there's some travel plans here. Somebody's offering. You're gonna be so shocked and surprised, catch you off guard. Look at that Ace of Pentacles. Family gathering or something. Ooh, you ain't gonna be able to say no too. Someone's inviting you to their house. Taurus, man, shape up, get ready. They make sure your stroke game good, your head game good. Y'all, y'all really liking what y'all putting out, because this energy right here saying it's going down. Okay, it's going down. And like, there is no talking, because y'all been talking already, and everything else is like, let me feel that, let me experience that, let me have that. Not, well, let me explain to you how I like it and X, Y, and Z. No, this is, if this is the one, Oh, y'all have already been communicating that truth to each other. This the high priestess and the page of this person is going to give you exactly what you want. This person is saying they know what you want. They know what you've been waiting for. Child. No more having to do it by yourself. No more masturbating. You know, maybe y'all just... Anyway. Let me... Spirit, take over. Take over, Spirit. Spirit, take the wheel. Oh, wrong deck. Okay. Closing messages from my Tauruses. Surrender to... I'm telling y'all, take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Y'all finna get y'all rejuvenated. Some of y'all finna be getting y'all, you know what, rejuvenated, okay? Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of fear. What y'all scared of? What are y'all scared of? Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So like I said, this is like natural beauty. Take a relaxing break and spend time. I said smell. Look at me. I'm already thinking. Okay. And spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So yeah, like this is just embrace the nature of you, Taurus. Okay. Embrace it. Embrace who you are becoming. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Okay? Let it go. Let it go, Taurus. Okay? When it comes, you'll know. Yes, you'll know. Summer, bask in joy and light. I'm telling y'all, this has been well worth the wait. Okay, y'all been working, building this up. The honey, okay, the honey. Stand your ground. Can I tell y'all? I told you be standing your ground. I'll wait. You know what you're waiting for. You don't want just anything. You want the one. So all of this diligence, okay, look at that pleasure coming for you. Trust in higher forces. You taking the high road and you're like, you know what you want, who you want. And that's what you're getting. Spirit's already saying, you know, Taurus. Stand your ground. Even if you're afraid, or you may feel like, the odds may be stacked up against you, or you may feel like your standards may be too high. No, you got this. You'll be able to overcome your fears. If you're not ready, you're not ready, and that's okay. It's never a right time to say goodbye. Okay, but it's time for you to live. Okay, it's time for you to live. Like with this illumination, like it's time for you to experience life. Surrender to play. And if someone in your life is not ready for that, it's okay to release them, because you deserve love. You will have it. Anything else? No, I think that's all. All right, well, y'all have a wonderful weekend. I love you guys. Toodles.